Hey everyone, and welcome to Comic Essay. My name is Sean, and today we're looking at Batman issue 28. Quickly, we're picking up with Jim Gordon. So, Jim Gordon has set up a meeting via the request of Batman to meet with the Joker and the Riddler. So he goes ahead, he meets up with the Joker, who the Joker's terms and conditions are that Jim Gordon comes stripped down just to his underwear, and the Riddler's terms and conditions are that he wears a prison uniform. Basically he meets up with both of them. He wants to just sort of come to terms of like what is it that will help to end this war, because what's happened now is that Gotham has been split by two sides. Gotham basically belongs to the Riddler. Now, Gordon said like when he traveled there to the east side of Gotham, literally like there were soldiers with guns working there for the Riddler, walking around the city, literally having guns pointed to civilians. So it was very messed up in the east. And to the west, the upper west side, there's the Joker, who has literally wired bombs across the whole part of the city that he controls. So he's able to blow apart the whole west of Gotham at any given point. So the whole point of this now is that Gordon came to his senses and is like, wow, while he's feeding back to Batman about this meeting, he says, well, yeah, basically they just want you dead in order for the war to end. But not only that, he saw how much control these guys have. So what's basically happened here as well is that Batman takes this information. He's taking it in, obviously, and he goes ahead and you'll see why him and Gordon are having this meeting. He needs to touch base. He needs to touch base with the reality of what's actually going on within Gotham City, because right now he's at a loss. Remember, this is Batman only a year after after training. He's only been Batman for a year. I mean, he describes here in the comic that he's only a year away from kicking trees, because that was his training. His training was he was kicking trees. But yeah, basically Gotham City is messed up. So now, there's an important encounter that happens in this comic, in this issue, is that so Batman is out and about, obviously, as he does. He's trolling the night, and he encounters Catwoman. Now remember, he's telling Catwoman about the story of jokes and riddles at the moment. So it's actually very funny how they start narrating the story from her point of view and his point of view. But basically, he meets up with her. At this point in time, they are involved lovers, if I can say that, because they do end up kissing each other as they encounter each other during the war. And it's important here because inherently she hasn't taken a side with the Joker or the Riddler. And I'm very sure this is largely based because of her feelings towards Batman. Not only that, she automatically becomes an ally just because of her feelings to Batman, and we'll see this play out later on in other issues. So now the next day, big problem. Deadshot and Deathstroke, they get into a fight. Damn, is this such a cool fight? This is actually an amazing matchup because and Batman speaks to it. These are two of the best mercenaries in the whole of the DC universe going head to head. And he says, and he even goes, he's like, but like, I don't think you understand. These are two of the best mercenaries, and I was not experienced enough for what was about to go down. I wasn't ready for what was about to go down. And basically, he goes ahead and describes it. So, like on the first day, they're busy snipering each other from rooftops, but he's counting the casualties on each day of these two guys fighting. First day, 4 people dead as they're trying to sniper across the buildings of Gotham City. Day 2, they move to M16s. They start spraying bullets all around as they try to kill each other. 14 people dead on day 2. Day 3, Deadshot flip and bombed a building. 28 civilians dead. Day 4, 62 civilians dead again as they went back to guns trying to kill each other. Batman sounds so distraught. They don't show it, but I think he's even about to cry because the narration gets very choked up. as he's describing the story, he's like, it took me to Catwoman, he's telling her, it took me 5 days. Literally, I was chasing them for 5 days. Now imagine, Batman is not, he's seeing the fight, but he's protecting civilians. He's trying to keep civilians safe, and he's obviously not able to catch up to these guys, as he's just basically just cleaning up their mess. And it took him 5 days to literally catch up to these people, to Deadshot and to Deathstroke. End the fight between them two, knock them both out, almost killing Deadshot. He had to go into surgery actually for the amount of fractures and punctures and stuff that happened to him. And now and that's basically the end of it. He's finishing, and now it's just him and Jim Gordon continuously speaking about strategy on top of the police department and so on. So yeah, like, it was, this is hectic. This is so good though. So yeah, we're gonna bring you more jokes and riddles, the War of Jokes and Riddles. So if you like this video, if you like this comic, please like and subscribe to the channel. Please also check out my Patreon page. The link is down below. And yeah, I'll catch y'all later. Cheers.